You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We're starting off in Catalonia, where Neymar is officially set to commit his long-term future at the Camp Nou, as he's about to put pen to paper on Friday with a contract extension, as confirmed by the club. This will keep the Brazilian tied down until 2021 and putting his flirtation with Paris Saint-Germain to an end. Barca fans will no doubt be ecstatic to keep a key part of the MSN, but Neymar wasn't the only Barca player to extend his contract this week. Javier Mascherano has also signed a new deal, keeping him for an extra 3 years. The 32-year-old has, however, confirmed that this will be his final deal at Barcelona, as he'll be reaching the twilight of his career. El Jefecito spoke to the media after the confirmation, saying, "I hope I am remembered as a good person, and to be able to go back to Barcelona in 15 years and say hello to the fans, to have the doors open at a place I have been for so long." After winning 4 titles and 2 Champions Leagues with the club, with potentially more to come, we're sure Mascherano will be remembered fondly by the Barca faithful. Heading to Manchester now, and Pep is eyeing up one of his former players to add to the list of stars at the Etihad. The Sun are reporting that City are going all in to try and lure David Alaba from Bayern Munich, a player who Pep's previously referred to as a god. City officials have apparently met the Austrians' representatives in regards to a move. Although a move for Alaba is almost impossible during January, they're keen to get their man in the summer for a fee in the region of £40 million. A player who moved to Manchester from Germany in the summer has seemingly severed all ties with his former club, as Borussia Dortmund chief executive Hans-Joachim Watzke has ruled out ever bringing back HENRIKH Mkhitaryan. Watzke has described the whole deal as weird to kicker, unsurprising considering he was dealing with super agent Mino Raiola, and the Dutchman's pimping out of the winger clearly didn't go down well. Dortmund are no strangers to buying back those who've left either, with Kagawa and Goetze returning to the Westfalen-Stadion. So the relationship with Dortmund and captain Armenia must have gone completely sour over the summer. Now surely all of you have seen the latest of Mauro Icardi's antics, enraging the Inter Ultras despite just signing a brand new deal, and this may be causing the Inter hierarchy to bring in a striker to replace the loose cannon. And it seems the sights have been set on Chelsea new boy Michy Batshuayi, despite only joining the Blues in the summer. Corriere dello Sport reckon Michy's lack of playing time has led him to become frustrated, although we think it's highly unlikely Chelsea will get rid of their only first-team backup striker. In the Spain capital, it's been a busy couple of weeks for Real Madrid, as they've tied down their 2 midfield maestros to new contracts. This of course refers to Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, with the Germans' contract running out in 2022 and the Croats now expiring in 2020. Madrid fans must be over the moon with the news, especially seeing as Kroos said he wants to retire at the Bernabeu, and fans can keep watching the duo keep Madrid ticking over for the next 4 years. Back in London, and it appears Cesc Fabregas' Chelsea nightmare is almost at an end, as Milan have inquired about the Spaniard's availability according to the Daily Express. Club officials apparently were at Chelsea's match against the champions Leicester, even though the playmaker failed to make the bench due to a knock. This is all ahead of a planned January bid, so we expect to hear more about this rumour the closer we get to Christmas. And finally, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's dream of playing for Los Blancos has been given some hope, as Dortmund chief executive Watzke clarified that the 2 clubs will talk if Madrid make an approach for the striker. These were comments given to Sky Germany, and though he stated that there is no pressure for Dortmund to sell, given the Gabonese forward has a long-term contract, Aubameyang is likely to do whatever it takes to join Real Madrid. After all, he did promise his grandmother that he'll play for Madrid, and it might only be a matter of time before he does.
So there we have it, but what do you guys at home think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you click here for loads more great content, and down there to subscribe. And as always guys, we'll catch you later.